Good evening, boys and girls. This is Tim Kennedy. I'm a Special Forces sniper, a Ranger-qualified Green Beret, a UFC fighter. Please listen to us and the shenanigans that we're going to say. We will insult you. There will be racial slurs. We will be sexist. We will offend you. But there will be magic, and a unicorn will be raped. So enjoy the show. Thank you for listening on WTF Nation Radio.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you ever have one of those moments where you think, how the hell did I get here? Jeez, what happened to me? I was ruling the galaxy, had a cherry new battle station. I mean, this place had an omelet bar, a straight-up omelet bar. And now look, my former interns tossing me down a bottomless freaking pit. You know, come to think of it, my whole life has been a series of what the moments. That was my out.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
If that's really a thing, and I get authorized to do it once, it's pretty much going to be me sitting there talking shit, like, constantly.
I looked my woman in the eye sockets. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it. I said.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
You said bitch, though. You called your wife a bitch.
Yeah.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
What's going on, guys?
Hey-o!
Oh, dude, really? Fucking, did you have to, like, peek my shit out right now?
I'm sorry, I'm in a good mood.
Fuck. Good mood doesn't mean you scream at the top of your lungs where everyone's wearing fucking heads. I just saw fucking mom's eyes pop out of her fucking head and pop back in. So, jeez, you okay, Mom? Are you good?
Can I get workman's comp?
Yeah, I was
I
about
love
to
you,
say
Mom.
you can get negative $500 a month if you. Anyways, so welcome to the Monday edition on WTF Nation Radio, broadcasting live from the Functional Vendor Center's Excellence on this 30 freaking October, Halloween Eve, 2017. It's been a few years, so I could say this without disturbing some Persec. So apparently, I'm glad CT Fletcher's fucking soundbite that he has helped us out on the pussification of a nation. Yeah, he's not doing any shit anymore. Okay, Joseph, thank you. He'll come on once in a while if he's a guest or if he feels like he just got some shit going on, so he wants to fucking take a knee. He can do what the fuck he wants. He's the boss, man. So this fucking Halloween costume shit, it is out of fucking control, and I'm tired of it. Everybody knows what the whole meaning of fucking Halloween is to dress up as something that you're not, so that way the spirits don't know who the fuck you are. Yada yada yada, hubba hubba hubba. Who do you trust? Sam Hain or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Wiccan's Eve. What? I don't care. The point being is that it is one of those things to where you get to dress however you fucking want. That's where you kid. It's almost like holidays were meant for kids, right? It's really what it is, and adults too. It's been one of those traditions that have been been in America forever and a day.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah,
I've got 4 kids. I could care less what they run around. It's Halloween.
Exactly that. And that's the whole point. It's fucking Halloween. Let the little Rugrats be. That's part of being a childhood, right? So in essence, if we're saying they can't dress up who they want to be, whoever they want to be, because that's the way it seems like everyone's trying to say, you could be whatever you want, right? Just as long as you don't fucking dress up like Moana.
Or a ghost.
Or a ghost. Or
Don't be
fucking
a ghost. He's in the KKK.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? So I'm really, hey, look, WTF Nation, if you know some people out there, out there in the world. If you're listening out, because sometimes we get some civilians listening in, let kids be kids. If you want to dress up as Moana, then cool. Dress up as Moana. What better than having a female role model to have one of your daughters dressed up as, the way I see it. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Any of the Disney princesses.
Yeah, exactly. Straight up fucking role models for all little girls to emulate. Totally fucking agree with that. Now, I caused some controversy last year. Well, no, actually, no, not last year, but yeah, I guess it's dated back so people won't forget. And if they do remember, then you probably know who I am. I didn't. Baby Ice was not in the mood to wear any fucking clothes, so what I did was I got one of his onesies and put fake blood on it and wrapped him in a coat hanger to make it appear like he was impaled by a coat hanger. And immediately I was shunned at the unit fucking Halloween party because they were asking me why is he wrapped up as a coat hanger? Why does he have a coat hanger wrapped around him covered with blood all over him?
A schmushmorspin gone
wrong. Yeah. Well, I mean, so it's okay to joke about that stuff and also the crap, and everyone wants to do it. So I was testing the limits of my organization to see, okay, what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? No, there's nothing wrong. I mean, there are no clothes. There's nothing that I can put the kid in. All my other kids have been either vegetables or, when they're that young. So maybe I decided to, put them in a fucking coat hanger and see what happens. And being of my age, knowing what coat hangers mean, and what they what does a coat hanger and a baby have in common? That's what everyone got pissed off about. Making wears like it's insensitive. Insensitive to what? You're like dressed up like a hoe, and your husband looks like he's rotting. So guess what?
I was waiting for that to go the other way. You're dressed up like a hoe, and your wife is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just one of those things that it's getting fucking stupid to where now, yeah. Now, that's a good point. We had some fuckers dress up, show up to some parties. As a matter of fact, I think Fort Bragg had a guy show up as an ISIS fighter. Okay, know your environment, guys, gals. If you're going to dress up as our current enemy, then yeah, that would be like showing up. That'd be like going on trick-or-treating during Halloween, during World War II, as a fucking SS officer or a fucking kamikaze dude or some shit, like Japanese guy with a fucking kamikaze bandana. The original suicide bomber. You'd freak the fuck out, right? You're like, oh, that's fucking whatever, Well, hey, Nancy, what's up?
So it was wrong for me to show up to the Halloween party when I got back from Cuba as a Gitmo detainee?
Well, I mean, it's kind of, let's put it this way. If you're dressed up, if you have an orange jumpsuit and your head shaved, then you look for Ahmed to come and try to behead you, because that's what it looks like their MO is now. Yeah, just
I had the tinted goggles and everything.
Yeah, the whole fucking thing though about Halloween is that fucking exactly that. Phil, you want to get shot? Because that's how you get shot. Fuck, man. Let's be smart about this. It's mostly for the kids. Anyways, so, most of my kids want to dress up like fucking zombies, because I got a lot of kids everywhere. They want to dress up as zombies. They want to dress up as Star Wars characters. They want to, go for it, man. It's awesome. The little ones want to dress up and all that shit. Let them fucking dress up. Don't sit there and say that they're not authorized to wear. Now, look, my kids obviously are of light complexion. So if they are black-facing themselves, well, actually, I would not be black-facing them anyways because they want to be like somebody, then fine. One of my sons was JFK post-mortem. So he was in a business suit and all that and was walking around in a platform like a podium. And so it had the presidential seal and all that, and he had the podium, but he had the back of his head blown out.
Too soon?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's right, Noah. Is SFAB an approved costume? Fuck yeah, dude. SFAB. Well, I didn't realize that jokes would be coming so fast. But yeah, give the kids a fucking break. They're kids. We should all fucking relate to these. It's their childhood. Your personal your personal fucking feelings about what you think is offensive or not offensive. Because if you really know what the fucking whole sense of Halloween was what? Just why was everybody dressing up? And this is all the way back to the fucking old ages, anyways. It wasn't it was to scare away spirits, right? It was to deceive spirits and all this other shit. Let them fucking wear
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, the whole fucking, just let them wear it. Fuck. I mean, just let them be kids. Yeah. Jesus Christ. The kid watches Moana, okay? And she is of light complexion. What was the other one? The Frog and the Princess and also the shit. My daughters loved watching that shit. They all like watching that stuff. What better person? Like we were saying before, Mud, you were saying that the Disney princesses were a role model like females, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So you think it's okay that you have an objection that if your daughter wants to dress up like Jasmine, you think it's fucked up because she's not of Jasmine's Arabic fucking Islamic ideological fucking bullshit, right? I mean, I could go that far too. I mean, I could go back and forth on this stuff. It's fucking bullshit. Let them be kids.
The eldest dressed up like Jasmine one year.
Even you?
No, I didn't. No.
No, okay.
I was the monkey.
Oh, you were? I was Jafar. I was Jafar one time, because it's dad rules that if you have daughters and you have kids that you must sing all the fucking songs, and so I had to I would either imitate the fucking the bird Yago or fucking be Jafar, and so I would be Jafar, and so I had the over exaggerated turban on my fucking head. The black and fucking red looking MC Hammer shit's going on, and Yago, hey, I'm going to blah 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 blah, fucking talking like goddamn.
That you pulled out of your regular closet.
Of course, you gotta just like Hodge, but fucking cares, man. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, this year I've got 2 Lego ninjas, a minion, and a rainbow princess.
Yeah, I don't know what's. The weather's been getting cold. Go ahead. What you gonna say, Mom?
I was gonna say one thing's for sure: don't let your kids be a fucking unicorn. You'll have glitter everywhere.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, man.
Minnie Mud wanted to do that, and I told her no. There is a no glitter rule in my house.
All right, Nancy, have a good. That was quick. Okay.
Which is not good because she is a competition cheerleader as well. So.
Well. Baby Ice come home with some glitter on him, and I'm thinking, dude, you were at school. What fuck you doing glitter on you?
He snuck out the back.
He snuck out the back with the Band-Aids. So anyways, or Jaguar. Oh, yeah. If you guys in El Paso know what that is, Jaguar. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. That's a gentleman's establishment. But who cares? Let the fucking kids dress up what they want to fucking dress up to.
Yeah. Kids.
Yeah, exactly that. I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, well, because you're not. It's a culture. What is it? It's a culture, not a costume. I am so fucking tired of. It's a culture, not a costume. Fuck off.
You can't have blonde hair. That's my people's hair. You can't have cornrows. That's my people's hair.
Yeah, dude. I didn't realize it was people's and stuff type shit. Didn't somebody get in trouble for saying you people? Fuck, man. You can't say you peoples.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're supposed to non-gender specific people now and use they pronouns.
Oh my god, yeah.
I came across this video, and I felt dumber now that I've watched it.
You're talking about the Z's, she, shwe, fucking pee, wee, wee, whatever. It's the one where the fucking people from other foreign countries are.
Oh no, this is a completely different video. I'll send it later if you're willing to watch it.
No, I was just joking.
Okay.
I was just joking.
One of those 5 minutes you'll never get back for the rest of your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I won't get those back. I won't get them back at all. So.
How was your weekend, boss?
Well, you guys know about my my immediate reinstatement of watching baseball, and of course the Dodgers are playing against the Astros, and it's been a fucking awesome World Series. It's been a home run derby. It's been a freaking there's some good game. It's a good World Series.
I heard it was a hell of a good game last night.
Oh my god! I actually had to go to bed on time because, fuck, it was. Damn, that game was going for almost 11 innings, 10 innings, something like that.
11 innings with a walk-off single.
Yeah, so I just I gotta get up. I got shit to do, man. I got sergeanting to do. I don't have fucking time to wake up and all this other shit. This is fucking crazy. Can you guys hear me on all systems right now? Are you all hearing me? It looks like everyone's going good. You were born and bred a Marine in the Army. Something else you're big Stalin. Huh? Okay. No idea what that
Somebody
is.
writing in code again.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, like I said, it was really awesome to watch that shit. It was really good. And then, like I said, I started to fall. I mean, it was late. And so I was like, man, it's too late for this shit.
Speaking of old boy that knelt for the national anthem in the MLB, did you see he got picked up on gun charges?
No.
Yes. Okay.
So he's like,
let me Google.
He's
let
the
me
only.
Googleize that.
He's the only major league player that actually had a beef with the police. Is that what it is? Major League Baseball player. That's gotta.
No, like recently, within like the last couple days.
Okay. That's right. I think I did hear about that. He got busted and all that. I don't care, man. I really don't. I really, I'll be honest with you. And here's the thing. Everyone's gone out to the respecting. It's kind of funny because now with the way things are going, now you don't know what to respect. You don't know what you're supposed to disrespect. You're not supposed to know what's the difference between freedom of speech and because we have people that have been given the authority, or I guess you'd say the voice, to fucking do it and all this other shit, to say, oh well, well, you can say it's good to go, and no, it's disrespectful. No. So,
show me on the door where the bad man touched you.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what happened. Like, speaking of which, the Houston Texans, or is it the Tennessee Titans? I can't remember. One of them teams. Or I think it was Houston. Was it Houston? The whole team fucking knelt. The whole team. Not because of the police brutality or the perceived oppression of the NFL, because, the NFL, you're really being oppressed when you're being paid millions of dollars to do something you like to do, because that's oppression, right?
Yes.
No, because one of the owners said that it was it would for the players to do this in the NFL is akin to having the inmates run the prison. Which, look, English motherfuckers, that's how a lot of our sayings came from. That's like saying we can't have the patients run the asylum, the kids can't run the kindergarten. That's the fucking same type of analogy that he was using. So the whole fucking team knelt during the national anthem because of that, not because of what the original Colin Kaepernick fucking dealio was about, but it was the it was freaking the whole whatever. He hurt my feelings. Yeah, it's one of those things where I can't believe it. He said the prisoners can't run, the inmates can't run the prison. What the fuck do you expect him to say? Oh my god, dude! Now everything is again. The kids can't run the candy garden. Exactly. Give me some other fucking colloquialisms that we could say that would be the same fucking. Give them out, read them out. Put them in the fucking Facebook live chat, and I'll fucking read them out. It's like
they took away my husband's cable TV while he was in prison.
Yeah, exactly. I can't fucking believe this shit. Getting stupid over this fucking crap. Stupid. Enough. Fuck. It's sad because it's a couple generations below, and then everyone's. I like how the generation, because I like to understand where millennials have come from, because I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. Now, I was not hatched out of the, I was not a Fort Detrick experiment gone bad. I was actually born. I did not come out of an MRE packet, much to what everyone thinks I did. I actually was, I was a kid. I was a child. And when I was a child, I lived for Halloween. And I had to have a costume.
Preach it.
And I wanted to go and grab me some candy by knocking on people's door. Can I get a name in? Fuck whatever, man. Give me a fucking
Could you
break.
imagine if you always had those kids in the neighborhood that went bag snatching. Could you imagine if that happened nowadays?
Oh, I pack.
That's what I'm saying.
All my kids carry.
Some parent would bust a cap in the back of somebody's kid.
Yeah, I'd
for snatching a bag.
See, that's where you draw the line. See, either you see, the way I have it is I have my kids. They have their bags lanyarded to them. So if someone tries to snatch them, and they manage to pull my kid with them, then and the kid is attached to me as well. So just for that reason, and I carry. So
Wait a minute, you 550 cord your kids to yourself?
Yeah, dude, in the middle of the night. Fuck yeah, dude. When it's dark, when it gets dark and shit. Fuck yeah.
I just thought maybe it was so you don't lose them.
No, I'd dummy cord my kid, hang some damn chem lights around him and shit. Along that fucking thing, so that way you know that my kids are, just thank you, supply. Because if you don't have supply, you're just camping out. Thanks, supply. And yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Why wouldn't you?
I just want to know which houses have edibles.
Yeah. I saw that. Because you better be careful, because there are going to be some parents out there that are going to make sure that you know the difference between gummies and weed edibles. Weed edibles? The fuck? What do you mean weed edibles?
The parents are going, what house?
Yeah, no, but everybody knows, and that's what. And you're talking about that meme, right, Mom? When they're saying that no grown up would ever
edibles. Or the candy, the hard candy that looks like,
no grown-up would ever.
It's usually ecstasy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No grown-up would ever give fucking edible. No, trust me, grown-ups know where their weed is at. Grown-ups keep better accountability on their fucking weed and shit better than, sometimes their own kids. I'm not saying that everybody who uses weed's fucking wordless, but yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't even, it's that scare shit. Did you know that there's people out there that hand condoms out too?
Oh, good. Maybe it's a suggestion.
I never thought about that one.
No, I did. I got in trouble for handing condoms out one time. Because here's the thing. There's a rule with me when it comes to trick-or-treating, okay? Little kids, little ones that are adorable and all this other shit, I give them full-size fucking candy. Like, I spend a fortune of fucking money on candy for the kids. For the kids! I'm talking about the kids, okay? But if you're 6'4", good trick-or-treat. You're not a fucking kid. So I throw condoms at them. I give them here you go. And they're like, what the fuck is this? I go, condoms. Yeah, man. Yeah, or hey, why not?
It's parents. It's discreet.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But, think about it, though. Why at some certain ages are you even fucking trick-or-treating? It's, again, like I was saying, it was for the kid. So if I see a little kid coming up and he's a little Darth Vader, I'm like, oh, cute, little Darth Vader. And he's trying to be all mean and, fucking have his little fucking force choke and lightsaber shit going on and all that. And he's only, like, barely, not even waist high. Oh, cute, whatever. But when there's somebody that towers over me, trick-or-treat. Yeah. Trick-or-treat. You're not even in a fucking costume and you're carrying a pillowcase. So there should be like some sort of an age differentiation.
Limit?
Yeah, there should be an age because now I guess everyone's doing the trunk or treat stuff now. Everyone's going to a parking lot of their unit and then throwing candy at their kids.
I don't know. The freshman year of college, I went trick-or-treating.
Yeah. I
was dressed up, though.
Yeah, but you're a chick. Very attractive. Yeah. Attractive. Okay, look. I'll admit there is some bias. I'll be biased. An attractive woman comes up to me and goes, trick or treat. I'm like, whoa.
How you doing?
What kind do you like? Regular or king size?
What kind of tricks are we talking about here?
Yeah, exactly. So, what would you fucking do? Well, you're going to get the fucking kids candy, right? And if, come on, I'm a fucking man, dude. I'm like, you're damn right. If I see an attractive woman, come on, I'm here for trick or treat. Oh, indeed. Here's your Snickers. But if it's,
you get the one that walks up and goes, trick or treat.
Yeah, exactly. If it's dressed like a woman and it's still going, trick or treat. Wow. You look hot.
So is that a Snickers in your hand, or
no? You want some nuts? But that's what exactly what. No, I have seen drag queens. No, I have seen drag queens come up, trick or treat. I'm like, dude, that's a fucking good job. Thanks, man. These heels are a bitch. And then they walk away and they get a fucking Snickers. Nothing wrong with that.
Walking away, pulling a wedgie out.
No, you're just, yeah. But if you're dressed up or something like that, lost a bet. Yeah, sure you did. And then walk away. Yeah, that's it. Let them fucking do that. But when you have fucking teenagers that, like I said, they're not even in costume. They're just walking around with a pillowcase. Then what are you going to do? All he gave me was condoms. Yeah, that's why.
Roach Tech brought up a good point. Remember the good old days when you only had to worry about razor blade, Andy?
Oh, or needles or some shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you knew you had some annoying kids in the neighborhood and you were hoping the fucking little shit that was annoying you. The one that was walking on your grass, cutting across your lawn to go to fucking school, that's the one you wanted to make sure you had needles in, right? Well, I'm telling you specifically back in the day. I'm not saying now. I'm not saying I've ever done that. I'm just saying that I have heard the grapevine. That's what people.
Well, I just played the jingle.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm not gonna play the cause jingle. So again, it's just one of those things to where, hey, get over it. Fucking Halloween is for the kids. Let them fucking be kids. Let them fucking dress the way they fucking want. Now, within reason. If the kid wants to be Michael Jordan, he's obviously not really tall enough to play basketball or doesn't have the athletic prowess to whatever. You can be whatever you want. Whatever, man.
Your teenager doesn't need to dress as a future Sharky's dancer.
Exactly. And that's another thing, too, because, man, holy shit. Again, a woman you could tell. Fuck, I don't know. Sometimes you can't. Oh, trick or treat. I need an adult. Get the fuck out. Who's that? That's my brother or my dad. Yeah, no way, dude. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Let them be kids. So again, I want my kids to dress up like Moana, whatever Pocahontas. I don't give a fuck. Let them all fucking dress up. Let them all dress up what they fucking want. Frog Princess. Yeah, fuck yeah.
What happened? Like what our parents used to tell us: you can grow up and be anything that you want to be. But you can't dress like them.
But you can't dress exactly that.
Wait a minute.
You know, because back when I was growing up, you know, there was kids who obviously were dressed up as what their parents wanted to be. When I was growing up, we had kids dressed up like fucking George Burns and fucking yeah. You know, they're dressed up like fucking what's his name? What's his fucking name from Smoking the Bandit? Fucking Jackie Gleason, dressed up as Jackie Gleason. You know, Buford T. Justice. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they freaking they would do that. So that's back in the day. Now, fuck man, with the costumes, the costumes that they have out now, fuck dude, that's the shit. Fucking yeah, you could be Optimus Prime, you could be Darth Vader, you can be fucking Stormtrooper. You didn't have that shit when I was a kid. So
this TV was still in black and white.
Actually, sort of, kind of, yeah. Some of the TVs were, when I had grown up, were black and white. And you had to sit there and finagle the fucking rabbit ears to get the channel. And then you change
get tin foil around the rabbit ears.
Yeah, and then you fucking had to turn a channel, but you had to put it between 2 and U because that's where you think you saw porn, squiggly it all up and shit. I think I saw tits. So, but yeah, let the kids be kids. Don't fucking get the ass. Don't fucking get offended. Don't fucking do whatever. Let them be fucking kids. If they want to be something that is somebody that is supposed to be significant as a role model, then let them fucking be that way. Let them fucking be Moana. Let them be Pocahontas, Frog Princess, and all, Princess Leia, and all that shit. Let them be princesses. Let them be that way. Little boys, sorry man, cowboys and Indians type shit. Let them fucking do it. You want to be a fucking sword? Let them fucking do it. Let them do it. You want to be that fucking dickhead in a beard with a fucking affliction t-shirt screaming at little boys for stolen valor? Let them be fucking kids. Don't be a douche. I fucking hate that shit. Oh, stolen valor. He's fucking 10, dude. He's wearing a fucking patch. He's a little kid. He wants to be like you. Well, I don't know why he wants to be like you. Stolen valor. Fucking hate it, man. I'm done with that shit. Leave the fucking kids alone. It's for the fucking kids. You're supposed to have a fucking childhood. I don't know. I mean, I'm just, again, of course, purely stating the fact. But so so today was announced, and I'm pissed the fuck off because I know it's always going to happen this way. That Netflix is canceling House of Cards.
Yes.
Now,
I mean, I knew it was coming, but my heart was broken.
Look. Okay. Now I'm gonna get some opinion right now. Opinion about what's been going on with all the fucking sexual assault, sexual harassment allegations against Harvey Weinstein. Again, allegations. And of course, there has been enough, and there has been indications that he may have done it. Okay. So there was an actor that that was in several roles with Kevin Spacey. At the time, he was 26. Kevin Spacey was 26, and then this young man was 14. And then made the case, and the kid's now like fucking 26 or something like that. Made the case now that he was molested by Kevin Spacey. So, Kevin Spacey, what's up, Dale? What's up, Richard? Immediately said, "Hey, sorry, this fucking shit happened, blah blah blah, and I'm gay." He did the Chelsea Manning fucking defense, okay? Was busted about something like that, and then he said, "I'm gay," which everybody kind of fucking figured out that he was gay anyways. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I don't. I really don't give a fuck about Kevin Spacey being gay or not, because I think he's a damn good actor. But what I don't understand is that why is it that a lot of these individuals now are taking so fucking long to bring this shit out?
I don't know, and it's going to make it hard to prove what's real and what's not.
Well, correct. That's what I'm saying. I will say about the Army. I know it's not fucking Sergeant's time, but at least the Army has some level of, hey, you need to fucking do this within this amount of time, or blah, 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 blah. You need to bring it up. Why? That's coming out of the closet. I mean, again, nobody fucking cares. If they see you with somebody and it's evident. I mean, like I said, I have homosexuals in my family. I don't care. I really don't. I'm like, oh, okay, good on you. Whatever. We WTF Nation Radio, we don't care. We really don't.
No.
We're more interested in you as a person as opposed to, again, it's not like I always say, I'm speaking for myself. Anything stated by me, blah, 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 is purely my opinion, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like the way I see religion and sexuality is that's the reason why the bedroom in church has doors. So it's, if you don't want to fucking go near it or see it, then don't open the fucking door. Just walk right by it, or whatever. You know what I mean? Same thing with fucking sexuality, with what your sexuality is or your sexual person. I don't care. You're a good person. You like shooting the shit, like joking around. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, what's up? Hey, like hanging out. Let's go do whatever. Yeah, whatever. Cool. And then you go home to your partner. I go home to my partner, and we're good to go. That's it. No drama. Nothing's ever said. But now it seems like everyone is now, to include, like I said, Kevin Spacey got put on the spot and immediately said, "I'm gay," and I'm thinking, dude, timing.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of knew it already, sort of. But we didn't care because you were a fucking good actor. You didn't know. Kevin Spacey is a damn good actor. I fucking love him as an actor. Probably one of the best.
I about choked on my Mountain Dew when you said that.
What did I say?
Kevin Spanky.
Yes, Kevin Spanky. Sometimes my Freudian slips are on purpose to carry the joke along. But
I wonder if this is coming along with all this coming out now that I always forget which one died. Was it Corey Haim died?
So what? What was that? Said again?
Which one died? Corey Haim or Corey Feldman?
Corey Haim.
Okay. That Corey Feldman video that got put out about how he's gonna
expose all the guys. He's gonna out everybody who's fucking said this, said that. Hey, fucking come out then. Come out.
Yeah.
Fucking say it. Don't use your shit to leverage just because you were a shitty actor. Don't come out and say because you didn't get fucking famous. Corey Haim and fucking those guys were all like that anyways. They're all trying to gain some fucking fame. Now, I'm not trying to say that the actions that have happened to him in trying to get that fame was justified. What I'm saying though is that all actors are like that. They want to hit it big.
Yeah.
Make it to the top. Kevin Spacey, fucking, like I said, did that shit when he was 26. Kevin Spacey now is like what? He's in his fucking 50s. This kid,
yeah.
So who fucking cares? You didn't fucking report it, fucking do something about it. Kevin Spacey said he's sorry, but Kevin Spacey, bro, you don't have to come out. Who cares? I don't care. I want to see House of Cards. not to be selfish, but who cares? I really don't fucking care. I'll be everything up until the point, everything he was saying about apologizing, blah 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 blah, and then when he stopped, then as soon as he said I'm gay, I stopped listening after that because I was more focused on what the issue was. I'm more focused on what was happening. Exactly that, Dale. Some of them have slept with these guys already to make it big, and now they want to cry wolf. It's almost like they want to maintain they're seeing that somebody who is a big power player. And I'll tell you what, Hollywood is fucking corrupt as fuck. But because the guy has friends.
You don't say, casting couch.
I'm just saying. That's exactly it. That's the casting. The casting couch has been around since the 1900s, since film was fucking started throwing up. Since the 20th Century Fox first threw out his fucking FIN fucking bullshits in 1933 and shit.
Yeah,
they started throwing that shit out. It was all like that, and it was a lot of it was played. Some of it was saying. There was even actresses that have been overheard saying, doing this, I'm gonna do this to get some, or I'm gonna just get my way. Fucking yeah, it's the fucking game of being an actor. It's hard to believe somebody who gets paid to fucking lie and pretend to be somebody else. Whoa.
So how do you know they're telling the truth if they're such a good actor?
That's what I'm saying. Kevin Spacey, like, he's such a badass actor. He didn't have to say fucking I'm gay. He didn't have to say he's gay. I'm Kevin Spacey, and I apologize for what's going on. Fuck, they're going to cancel my show, and I'm gay. Fuck, dude, you didn't have to say that. You didn't care. It didn't fucking matter. But you need to fucking say it like when it happened. Now all of a sudden you are a well-known and well-to-do actor, and you've come up. And then now all of a sudden you want to say something that's happened to you. Everything's happened. I've had things happen to me when I was a kid that I don't blame anybody for fucking happening. I'm not saying, that part. I'm just talking about the things that have happened that people have wronged me with. I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, well, you fucking wronged me, so I'm going to... That's fucking years ago, man. Years ago. You're going to hold them responsible for it? You're going to wait until now you're in your 20s after this happened when you were fucking 14? Again,
yeah, I'm not statute of limitations.
Yeah, I'm not condoning any of this shit that's happening. I'm not by me saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying though is that there needs to be fucking some level of fucking doing. And the way we have Hollywood telling us what to fucking drink, look, smell, vote, like, then where are your fucking standings to say speak up? Then I want to speak up about Me Too. Hashtag Me Too. Really?
I keep thinking like pound Me Too.
Yeah, pound Me Too. Exactly, because I'm old. So I'm like, pound Me Too. Oh, okay. Alyssa Milano. Woo, woo, woo. Pound Me Too. I'm not joking. Of course, I'm really joking about, because a pound where I was growing up, that's what the fucking hashtag. It's a pound, okay? Don't get fucking freaking out on me. I said this. I should be shit because he said this. Hang on real quick.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Even Cause's fucking disclaimer says, please consult a physician. Motherfucker, talk to somebody. Talk to someone. What the fuck?
When they did the whole hashtag Me Too, it's slacktivism. They weren't, I guess, being, having actual and, I guess, fruitful activism towards an actual issue. I'm not saying this isn't an issue, but it's like everybody got their hands caught in a cookie jar and we're like, oh, we're for sexual assault and harassment and da-da-da. Like, really?
It's
fucking
like,
really?
like
excuse me.
It's like walking into Jack.
Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Didn't you just participate in this Million Women March?
Yeah.
And
the snatch hats.
Yeah, and the snatch hats, the walking snatch,
Yep.
and then protest it.
Yeah.
On how much of Donald Trump is a sexist, and he needs to go because he said grab her by the pussy.
When yet you watch every single movie that any of these women have been involved with. Watch these movies that these people have been involved with. I'm talking about everybody now. I'm not talking about women specifically. Watch them all. That's like walking into a fucking strip club and catching everybody getting lap dances and then everyone saying sexual assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Pound me too. Walking in there. Pound me too. Whoa, hey, welcome to Jaguars. There's ice in the station. Pound me too, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Now, again, I'm not taking light of the situation. I just think it's kind of it's ridiculous now to where is the left and right? Where are the limits to this now? Well, back when I was born, the doctor slapped me in the ass to see if I was awake, because that's what they did back in the day to wake you up. They held you upside down, grab you by your feet, and slap. Whoosh, whoosh. Doctor shouted at me when I was born. Well,
to knock the rest of that amniotic fluid out of you.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying though, but why it's got to be the ass? Don't fucking know. That was a practice at the time. Fuck, we used to drill holes in people's fucking heads when they had headache, but we don't. Fuck, we people say sorry. That's the way we were back in the day. Oh, shucks. Well, fuck, man, you're gonna fucking get the ass about somebody who's again, and then you're watching a movie. And said same individuals, like you were saying about the activism, slackivism, that go against guns are firing fucking guns. They're talking about sexual assault or getting fucking trained in the fucking movie. Then stop making the fucking movies. Stop making the fucking movies that you think are perpetuating the violence that you say is done by porn or whatever. I know I never read a fucking Playboy again, because you're not going to fucking know what's going to happen to that thing. I'm going to open it up, and it's not going to be a centerfold. It's going to be a centerfold
Surprise!
Out. It's going to be a centerfold out. It's no longer a Playboy. It's not entertainment for men anymore.
The centerfold doesn't have a centerfold.
It's a fold out.
Well, the centerfold is now a transgender guy.
Yeah. Everyone's like,
the centerfold has a pop out.
Yeah, Ice, did you see this? No, I don't want to see this. Don't fucking, and don't think because I don't want to see that there's something wrong with me. It's just not my thing. You know, again, I go back to the same fucking, like you were saying, Mom, the fucking psychtivism stuff. It's, oh, fuck, stop talking about all this shit. And now everybody's now, I'm sorry, this and this. Now, what's even funnier, I shouldn't say funny, what's even more ironic and the biggest, motherfuckers like this need to be, I'll say it, open palm fucking smack, starting with the heel first across the fucking face. Rosie O'Donnell, when she said, well, we all knew about it. Bitch! Why are you saying everything about Trump? Don't get me wrong, because I'm tired of hearing about Trump too, because it seems like you can't turn on the news without anything about Trump coming on now, good or bad.
He balanced the budget. That son of a bitch probably paid for it himself. Stole money
Exactly. So Donald Trump was cheating with the Russians. You know what I mean? That's what's fucking happening. That's what everyone's on the same fucking thing. Well, Rosie O'Donnell was saying that everybody knew that Kevin Spacey. It was like this. Everybody knew. We all knew what was happening. We all knew that Kevin Spacey was he made a pass at a 14-year-old kid. Okay. Made a pass. Made a pass. I don't know if he was assaulted or whatever. I'm not getting into the fucking details about that shit. Fuck, man. The Kevin Spacey, this happened years ago. Make up your fucking mind and bust him now. Bust him then. Well, you know, Hollywood, Ice, you don't understand. The victims have to be faced to do this and do that. Then don't whatever. Fucking time them out. Record your shit.
Well, for me, like with Ashley, I can't speak tonight. Ashley Judd, like if she was truly for women's rights, why didn't she say something years ago and just willingly and knowingly let all these women after her be victimized or quote unquote victimized? Like, I don't get that.
I don't get it either. Only because somebody brought it up to my attention too. Because exactly, they all know they're all guilty too. Exactly, Dale. Some of them use it for fucking leverage.
Yeah.
Some of them are using it for leverage. That's the only explanation that you come out of is they're using it for fucking leverage. Well, the only reason why, you knew about it. Well, you know, I wanted fucking Kevin Spacey to give me a role in a movie, or I wanted fucking Harvey Weinstein to do this, and that's why I fucking knew about it. Well, I kind of sort of had to sleep with him. You kind of sort of had to sleep with him. Kind of.
Did somebody put a gun to their head to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
So what did Kevin Smith have to do for Weinstein to fund all his movies?
Yeah. Or Ben Affleck. What was because everyone's like, because they're all bros. Matt Damon, fucking Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Kevin Smith are all buds. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of sorry that Harvey Weinstein. I'm appalled, motherfucker. I did some research and found so many fucking. I was gonna load them up too, but I decided not to because it was really because I couldn't stand watching these fuckers anymore. They were all hanging out at the same spots. They were saying this shit was fucking happening. Kevin Smith, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck. They're all fucking hanging out with Weinstein. All these gala photos and red carpet previews with those fucking guys are on there during the same incidents that these women are bringing up. It was during the filming of this or during the fucking premiere of that. There's Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. He was there too. Matt Damon. Ben Affleck. All fucking there. All of them in the same spot. They're all fucking implicated, all involved. Nobody's saying anything. Why? Because like you said, Mud, what was Kevin Smith waiting for? Unless he was getting pound me too as well.
Yeah.
Nation, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we should. We're not condoning or advocating a sexual assault or sexual harassment.
If you knew about it,
you're
just as much guilty
exactly
as
that.
the person who did it.
Now, yeah, there's also militant sexual harassment as well. It kind of takes somebody told me a long time ago when the Army was really big on sexual harassment, like really big on it. Well, that kind of takes fucking it kind of takes the fun out of courtship. Now you know why guys are dicks. It kind of does. It kind of takes the fun out of courtship. You kind of take. Hey, how you doing? I'd like to take out for a drink. Sexual harassment. Oh my god.
You're giving me flashbacks to the videos we used to have to watch.
That's what I'm saying. You see it, and then now you're telling guys and all this stuff. And what's funny is that our culture now doesn't want to say shit. Now there's our culture that is saying you're a blue falcon if you stop a guy from getting some guts, and they're both drunk. When you clearly see, fucking, yeah, the one I don't remember they got in the 90s exactly. When you clearly see two individuals inebriated off their fucking ass. Yeah. Drunk off their fucking ass. Just like that video of that student from the University of Maryland that hit the fucking beer on her fucking forehead and it was like, oh my god, marry me, oh, she's hot. And then she's going off with some dude and hanging out. Another fucking platoon sergeant told me it's only sexual harassment if you're ugly. You have somebody like Chris Pratt or what was that name? Channing Tatum, that fucking dude, or Manning Tatum, whatever the fuck his name is. That fucking dude. Yeah, those guys. Or Dwayne Johnson. If he's talking to you, it's fucking, oh my god, he wants to talk to me. I talk to you. Fucking ICE is sexual harassing me. Make your fucking man's rights. Men, you're making it bad for us men to be men. It sucks. Again,
yeah, I used to run into stuff like this, not with the sexual, well, yeah, even with the sexual harassment, not sexual harassment, sexual assaults and stuff like that, but physical assaults. I'd show up on scene. Well, he or she hit me 3 weeks ago. Okay, do you have pictures? Well, no. Do you have any proof? Well, no. Okay, then what am I supposed to do about it? Now everything right now is turning into he said.
Well, no, you're right. There's some states that have fucking tattletale laws, and it fucking pisses me off. I hate that too.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
I've seen some good ass NCOs get tied up in some shit because one person said that they did something when everybody knew that NCO wasn't even anywhere near said personnel.
No, I mean, again, I have seen the victims of a true sexual. I mean, I've known a victim of true sexual assault, like know me, no type shit, and he got carried away. I had to put an order down, make motherfuckers not fucking, not kill the motherfuckers. So that way the process can happen. And that type of shit, true assault. But a fucking simple flirtation, again, if you're in a fucking bar or something like that, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, let me buy you a drink. Sexual harassment. That's where it gets carried overboard and everything.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in Holmfeld, I had a patrol jump through a window because a chick was getting raped
Yeah.
in the barracks.
Yeah. So again, we're not. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are not nation. I want you guys to understand this right now. I'm not condoning anything of when it comes to that specific subject of sexual assault or sexual harassment. Again, that obviously I've also have heard women fucking just destroy a fucking dude. Hey, you want to give me a drink? Yeah, whatever, dude. You couldn't afford me or something like that. Everyone laughs. Ha 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 ha. You know, that type of shit. That's fucking funny as fuck. That's the way it should be. And then it's handled at that fucking level. The bitch fucking told him to fucking knock it off, and that's it. Little fucking worm is like, that's it. Done. Issues over and dealt with. 3 weeks later, she says, he hit on me back in the day, and well, dude, you seem to have held your own, and you didn't seem that there was like an issue, right? I mean, I didn't see you. You didn't go to the chaplain. You didn't go to the MPs. You didn't go to the IG. You didn't see the commander. You didn't file any reports. But now all of a sudden, because you don't like the guy, it's all of a sudden, bam. So, hey, you know, this thing here, like I said, with Kevin Spacey and this fucking kid. I mean, that's the culture of fucking Hollywood, anyways. I'm not condoning this shit. I'm just diming him out. Like you were saying about Corey Feldman, he's gonna dime everybody out. Motherfucker didn't dime him out.
Yeah,
I don't know why he's sitting on it.
Yeah, oh, I know
because
why.
he wants to make money off the movie he's about to make.
No,
That's why.
No, he wants to get paid off, is what he wants. He wants motherfuckers who are knowing to come out and say, okay, hey, dude, here's some fucking hush money. Weinstein did that too. Offered Rose McGowan $1 million to shut up.
Interesting. So he's just Corey's just as guilty.
Well, I mean, just saying. Harvey Weinstein told Rose McGowan that offered his money, but didn't say something. If you're gonna make a fucking YouTube, at least Miley Cyrus, as weird as she fucking is, at least she immediately fucking talked about how fucking Hillary Clinton would have been the greatest fucking president, whatever, and she was crying and everyone talked shit about her. But you know what? She said what she said and what her fucking feelings were right fucking then and right fucking there. No, but she was one of the first members of the of the music industry in Hollywood to come out and say, "Oh, look at Hillary." It was fucking making a big deal about it, right? That's I wouldn't say that's not admirable, but at least she did it. Now, if you had somebody that's dead to rights and you have the goods, don't hold back, motherfucker. Come out and say it, Corey Feldman. Say it.
No balls.
Yeah, no balls.
Dollar bet. You can't go back on a dollar bet.
No, not even a dollar bet. I mean, it's I would if it was in a position to where he could fucking say it, and I was his agent, if he still had one, I was his agent and said, yeah, dude, you need to name names, and then you will offer exclusive rights to interviews and shit like that for details of said name. Play it right, Corey.
Yeah. Just like old Jose Campos, that boy got paid from Ellen.
Fuck yeah, dude. And you know what? He probably has a house now in the Mandalay Bay, in that casino for life.
Oh yeah.
For life. You don't want me to fucking say shit? Fine. I want a fucking permanent suite, right fucking there, in the fucking Mandalay Bay.
32nd floor.
Matter of fact, I wanted the same fucking thing. I wanted the same fucking room as that dude. I want that same fucking room.
Ugh, nope, couldn't do that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking same room. Fuck it. Well, I'm just saying, whatever. But my point being is that the same type of room, because the guy got a baller ass fucking room when he did the shitting.
Yeah.
So it was a really baller ass fucking room. So I'm saying the same type of room. I'm not saying the same room. Now I'm talking about the same type of room. If I was Jesus Campos, I'd be like, dude, man, yeah, I won't say anything, and I don't ever want to pay rent for the rest of my life. And that's it.
Oh, I can tell you right now, I'll almost guarantee that man will never have to work another day, as long as he plays his cards right.
Well,
no pun intended.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that would be the same thing. I'd be like, oh no, dude. But hang on. You don't want me to fucking talk, and all I have to do is come on the Helen show? All right, I want a couple $1 million. I will say what I say, and then that's it. And then not only that, but I want my room. I want a baller ass room, fucking permanently for the rest of my fucking life. And this, I'll tell you what happened, and all that. Because what sucks is that I'm glad, in a way, I'm kind of glad he said it one time, because you know how the media is. They're gonna misconstrue shit and have a repeat. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and actually, that was probably that was the other smartest thing on his. He didn't go to a news station. He didn't go to a talk show host, or I can't say talk show host because she kind of is, but a political talk show host or anything like that. He went on a nationalized televised show, said his story, deuced out.
Yeah.
And OE is getting paid. I'm telling you, he's getting paid.
Yeah. Yep. I bet he is. Again, I'm just fucking thinking that, you know, whatever, man. Whatever. Again,
You're thinking, what would I ask for if I was in that situation?
Well, I mean, the guy's a fucking hero, man. I mean, the guy's a fucking. He did. I don't know if it was before or after because the timelines are all fucked up. He did. He did. He was the one that alerted the fucking police, told everybody where to fucking go, and he was engaged. He was there. He was making sure that motherfucker wasn't coming out of the room. That's a hero, dude.
Yeah.
But he wants to tell a story and they're like, no, whatever. Hey, fuck whatever, man.
Yeah, because I mean, that man's, even without the talk show or anything else, you know, workman's comp and everything else, with a gunshot wound, yeah, he won't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Or even if he does work, yeah, gunshot wound. It's hurting today. I think I'll go home. You got to pay me.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're gonna take a break. Fucking, I was going on a rant about some shit, and then fucking got carried on about some other stuff. Hey, we don't have anything planned tonight, do we? Do we have anything to give out? Do we want to give something out, or did we already give some shit out?
We did Friday, but I guess it's up to you.
I don't know. Do we give some anything? Do we have any swag to give out?
Yeah, we have shirts and
we got shirts,
a couple
and
books.
shirts and books. No, it's
Ooh,
Dale.
Does that mean we might play Ice's ex-wife game?
I was thinking about an ex-wife game. I was thinking about an ex-wife. So, yeah. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. What books do we got?
I know we have one of the Siege of Sodor Cities left.
Ooh, yeah, Striker, yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And those were the guys that
they came on several months ago. I want to say
Yeah.
back in
Hey, whoa, wow, my ear.
Sorry.
Can you still
Mine too. That was payback.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. God, dude, fucking
I'm so sorry. My elbow hit the thing.
no shit.
Hit
the thing.
We had them back in August, I believe.
Yeah, hang on. Let me
It was over the summer.
Was it over the summer? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me grab the dudes of freaking digits here. So I think we'll bust out a freaking story here. Let's see. The name of the book was A Striker: The Siege of Sodor City with Conrad R.K. Ludwig and Chris Landry. That was in May they came out. So we got one book, them signed out, ready to go for a prize. So we're going to play fucking a game, just kind of like some trivia if you guys want to call in, shoot the shit. Phone lines are fucking going to be open after the break. You guys can talk whatever the fuck you want to talk about. And then I know what everyone's talking about right now. So just one of those things to where freaking I love it. There's a lot of issues happening right now. So I want everybody to fucking know that if you want to talk about some shit, talk about some shit. See what happens. So but anyways. So with that, we'll play the game for a book. I like giving out shit. I love giving out free shit. So let me fucking kill the Facebook live feed. If we're still listening on Mixer, you can listen on Mixer, tune in out, and you guys will be able to rock and roll. So shots,
shots,
dude. Would you fucking Jesus.
Chill.
My God, dude, my eyeballs just fucking vibrated like a fucking resonated. It reverberated through the desecrated shots.
Yeah.
Anyways, shots.
You can't front on that.